Today I'm going to talk about tanks in the Bakugan Pro TCG. Tank builds are very important for winning in the whole Bakugan TCG because of B power, which is what you need to win because, well, highest B power wins. Some Bakugan can hit over 300,000 B power, while others rely on cards like Magnus and Power Hungry for a B power buff. I've already talked about Magnus and Power Hungry in a different video, so go watch that if you're curious. But the best way to take early game is by using Ventus Nova Pegatrix. Plus 600 Blue Shield, Pegatrix can hit 1100, and because of its added core ability, it can reach 2204 on a plus 500 -1 Helix, which is by far, I think, the highest any Bakugan's reach. I know I said some of them reach over 5. I know I said that some reach over like 3,000. I was wrong. There's also a few alternatives which are not as good, but they're still kind of runner-ups. These alternatives are Aqua's Platinum Warrior Whale, Darkest Nilius Ultimate from Armored Alliance, because it can double core, and maybe even Ventus Platinum Blitz Fox. There's more alternatives, but I'm not going to go through all of them for the sake of this video. If you can steal all until late game, there's one busted Geogun that can help with tanking. I mentioned it in a previous video, but I never talked about it much. It's Ventus Hyenix. Plus 600 Blue Shield, Hyenix can reach up to 5100 B power, all while hitting 15 damage, or 21 damage if you either sacrifice some B power or if you double core on plus 6 like this, but that's unlikely. The double core part's unlikely. Now, I don't recommend Genesis Dragonway as much because it's more of a damage dealer due to the core lineup despite its base at 1000 B power unless you bring a Blue Shield to the fight. And one more Bakugan that can tank pretty well for its first turn, it's Genesis Darkest Nilius. Darkest Genesis Nilius can tank pretty well, but not as well as Pegatrix, who can first turn knockout. While it can't do a first turn knockout, it's still very good, probably the best Bakugan in Genesis pack. Plus Retro Orange Shield, he can hit 1700 B power, and that's very likely because of its slick design. I mean, his design is so wide, it can even spin roll it and maybe even double core easier. Before we close out the video, here's some cards that can help you tank. Feel free to screenshot for reference. And that's the end of the video. Video on basic terms of the TCG coming soon.